Gujarat take on Punjab. This is happening at Ahmedabad, match number 17. Joyda, talking about Gujarat first, coming in with confidence. We'll be seeing Mr. Ashish Nehra again running around with his chits everywhere. But the last game they played was a day game against Hyderabad, and everything seemed to have fallen in place with the bat, with the ball in the field. All looked good.
I don't understand this team. You take away players, you say, okay, this is not the greatest lineup when they got it in 22. They go and win the title. Then next year you say, okay, that was a flash in the pan, they come second, they lose thanks to, Jadeja hitting 10 runs in 2 balls.
Yes.
Then this year you say, okay, I've taken away your captain, your all-rounder, I've taken it away. Your best bowler is not playing. Bowler. They're still performing. So it's like, look, this Gujarat Titans team is like playing Jenga. You take out a piece and it's still up there. You take out another one, it's still out there. It doesn't seem to fall. I don't know how they do it.
But Michael, looking at the squad, they had kept Spencer Johnson out. It was a day game and it got Noor Ahmed in. Do you think they'll go ahead with that change, or they might move that around?
Well, I guess they'll have a look at the conditions, and if they think it's going to be more of a night for swing bowling, they might go back to Spencer Johnson. But I thought Noor Ahmed and Rashid Khan's combination, Noor Ahmed getting rid of Travis Head was a key moment. Rashid Khan got rid of Henrik Klaassen. As I said, that combination of quality spin, I think is going to be so important. So if I was erring on a combination, I'd want that real outstanding combination of spin to be in the side. But I guess they'll have to wait for conditions. At least they know they've got someone who's high class in Spencer Johnson waiting in the wings if they feel it's going to be a night for the swing bowlers.
And we know, we've spoken about Gill and how you said we need Gill to have a big season. He got a 30 odd, but he's not really had that big knock yet, so it's overdue.
He'll come. He's promising. He's always looking good, and then just when you think he's going to take off, now he's getting out. But look, they're patient, and that's the one thing about their entire staff, whether it's Solanki, Nehra, Ashish Kapoor, the whole lot of them, Gary Kirsten. They're calm. Zubin Marucha, sorry, not Zubin. They're calm. They don't have a problem. They're relaxed. That atmosphere is very cool. And that's why this team will always overperform. Always overperform.
Even Mohit Sharma, the story that he's had is just the perfect script again in getting in so many wickets.
Yeah, great variations. Very smart, very clever. Shubman's captaincy has been very impressive as well. David Miller getting a few runs in the last game. I think that was a big cog in their wheel, that if they can get Miller finishing, which we know he has done for many years, it's a real positive for their team. They're just a good operation. They just seem to get things right. As Joy mentioned, they've got a good management. I think they're very controlled. I think Ashish Nehra is a bit bonkers at times, but it's great. It seems to work with the group of players that he's working with. I think they all understand what he's trying to achieve. And they're just a very well-oiled unit. I think they just know how to win, which is, for a franchise that's only in its infancy stage, to get that winning mentality quite early is quite remarkable. But I think that first win of the IPL, when they get the trophy in their hands, it just gives you so much confidence. So much confidence in your management team, for the players that were playing 2 years ago. To those that come in, they'll just be kind of rubbing off the shoulders of people that know how to win this trophy. So that experience of knowing how to win is so important in a team.
You said they look like a well-oiled machine. Someone who needs a little oiling is the Punjab team. We'll have a look at their squad because, Joyda, you think, Shikhar Dhawan has all the responsibility on his shoulder, but do you think he's been very cautious?
I think they haven't played to their potential. I think at least Karan is giving them a little bit more than he gave them last year. They had one decent win. But, Liam Livingstone, again, I think he was injured the last match, but there's no report on it at all. So we assume that he's going to be fit again. It's a decent, it's got pieces. They are the polar opposite of Gujarat. Gujarat get the pieces, the whole is much bigger than the parts. And I think Punjab has some really good parts, but the whole doesn't seem to add up that much. And I think that's what they need to say. Consistency also is something that they're worried about, and they haven't really got that consistency. They need to do it.
Even the Harshal Patel, he's, they were expecting much more from him. He's really had a very bad season so far. Arshdeep is someone they were banking on. He's not had the best season. Jitesh, again, is someone who showed a lot of promise, not really converted. So quite a few worries for Punjab.
Yeah, it's the Indian players, isn't it, that not quite producing the goods. I'd be really concerned about Liam Livingstone. I mean, he was struggling, and he's that one power hitter in the middle. It's a batting lineup that it requires Liam Livingstone on a regular basis to kind of get them to that target or to that big first innings number. He's the one real power hitter in that middle. Sam Curran kind of mixes it around. We're never quite sure where he's going to bat, but I think they have some talented players. I don't see them competing with the top teams in this year's. I just don't think they have enough quality right down from 1 to 11. I think they'll have days where 1 or 2 of them come off, and that's enough in T20 cricket. But across a long season, I just don't think they've got the quality to really match a KKR team or a Chennai team. You know, these teams, Rajasthan, that just seem to have everything covered. I think they're missing a few tricks.
Okay, but we still have to tell us who your players are going to be to watch out for tomorrow.
Look, for me, I think Bairstow is an important player for them. And I think he sets the tone for them. If they bat, he sets the tone. He has got the aggression to be able to make a difference. I think Bairstow is very important to them. And I think on the other side, for Gujarat to have a season, especially given all that they're missing, at some point Shubman Gill needs to come to the party.
Yes.
I'm going to say Shubman, or I'll say Rashid Khan. You know, Rashid Khan always has to produce some magic. It's not quite got to that level because of his injury yet, but he had a good game in the last outing. I'm going to go Sam Curran. Sam Curran all round. I think for the Punjab team to compete, they need the all-rounders. So he's done okay. He's had a nice innings already, and he bowled quite nicely in the last game, but they need an all-round performance from Sam Curran.